This time on 999 Frontline, we're up at the front with the firefighters as they cut through wreckage to rescue a trapped driver.
Right, on your call, Steve.
Kempston Fire Station is a few miles to the west of Bedford. It's one of 14 Bedfordshire fire stations serving well over 500,000 people in the county. Kempston's fire engine turned out over 1,200 times in the last 12 months. For incidents ranging from fires to road traffic accidents, from cats stuck up trees to malicious false alarms. The communication centre here at Kempston directs the 999 calls for the whole county.
Have you got everybody out of the premises? Right, is that in Kempston? Right, we're on our way to you now.
Tonight, it's Green Watch who responds to the call. Driving the pump is firefighter Bob Telfer, who's been a firefighter for 20 years.
You drive in a 12.5 tonne vehicle at speed. It does take it out of you. Now streets, more it's luck and judgment and it's experience.
The fire is in a terrace house in a very narrow street. Luckily, Bob is able to stop the pump right outside.
So, go ahead with your message, over.
Yeah, just let me inform it here. Out of the line.
The first job is to get everyone out of the house. The owner took in some smoke, so the firefighters give him oxygen.
You feel okay?
The incident commander is Green Watch's sub-officer, Simon Marlowe.
As the watch commander, I'm sort of like the daddy of the watch, for the want of a better way of saying it, and it's my job to sort of like encourage the teamwork. When you've got a good team working together, it's great for the public. If you turn up to a road traffic accident and everyone knows what each other's thinking because they've worked together well and they get on with each other, then that's a better delivery for the public.
Happily, this is an incident which concludes with little more than a burnt evening meal.
What happened was the smoke just come out the back of the cooker while I was cooking my dinner. And that's basically all I know about it. I just covered the top of it, tried to smother it with the oven gloves, but it just flames off two days down and just burning through them. And just chucked a couple of pans of water on it.
You okay?
The fire service advised people not to put water on kitchen fires where cooking fat is involved. But unusually in this case, it seems to have worked. Back at the fire station, Green Watch embark on a training exercise to free a trapped driver from the wreckage of an RTA, a road traffic accident.
Started, get the glass done. What, Keith? Just started taking the glass out, further glass. Yeah. Right, okay, yeah. Right, can you set the O2 stuff up in the back and stick it on the casualty? Yeah.
Kempston has one of the best specialist rescue units in Britain, carrying a range of tools and equipment to help the firefighters cut casualties free and extract them from the twisted wreckage of RTAs, collapsed buildings and even earthworks.
Have you got an update on any injuries? Okay. This car's been hit side on and the casualty is trapped by his leg. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to take all of the glass out and then ultimately we're going to actually chop the roof off. Slide a spine board down the back of the seat and then lift the casualty out that way. So that stops any movement to the spine which could potentially cause paralysis.
James, I'm sorry to car.
We do practice for road traffic accidents on the drill ground. We've got cars that we can cut up.
Jerry, can you take the struts off of the boot?
And if you can practice it to get it perfect on the drill ground, when you come to do it, when you need to sort of rescue a member of the public, then everything goes smooth.
I'll open up, see what we've got. We can open up a small gap from 1 inch wide up to 5 foot wide. We can cut, remove vehicles, parts, open doors, We can cover virtually anything with our equipment. We carry oxy-acetylene equipment that can be used.
Yeah, okay, time now. Is it all clear? Yeah, right, okay, take it forward. Still get the follow shield.
Sometimes, obviously, we're faced with fatalities at these, and we've also got a live person in the car as well, and you've got to treat them very sensitively, because sometimes they're aware that the person who's in the car with them is a fatal, which is obviously very distressing for them.
3, 2, 1,
All fire crews practice extracting casualties from RTAs on a regular basis.
yeah, go. 1, 2, 3.
It's a skill which always must be maintained at a very high level. Little did Greenwatch know that within 2 hours of this exercise, they'd be doing it for real.
Lie down, guys. That's it.
Kempston 12 for your mobile to Jubilee Park, unknown fire but possible moped. Received over.
But first, there's a turnout for another fire. Finding the park is easy. Squeezing the pump through the narrow park gate is more challenging.
If Bob's any good at driving, we might be able to.
Right, squeeze.
Breathe in. There's an old skateboard park down here, and the kids try and get in here obviously at night time and play, and then get bored and then set fire to something. Right, get hose reel off. Fires are down here. Fires enjoy ruins. Give it a good soak and Gabby. Just give the tires a good wet down, and I'll let them in it.
Whoever set fire to the moped is well out of sight, but with the fire out, Simon must now find some identification.
There's not a lot to go on here.
Then it's back in the pump to return to